The camel pose, Ustrasana. Execution. Practice the necessary prior poses correctly before each workout. Don't forget to meditate for a few minutes. Meditation in diamond pose is very good for practicing camel pose. These are preliminary postures that help the body adapt to camel pose. We will practice each of these postures before entering the camel pose. Pre-1. Stretches the anterior muscles of the neck. Start with the diamond pose. Put your hands on your thighs. Breathe in 4 phases in the lower abdomen. Inhale. Compress, and stretch your neck. Point your chin towards the ceiling. Keep extending your neck for the next 2 phases. Exhale, and squeeze the belly. Second inhalation. Quick relaxation. Continuously stretch the neck in all 3 following phases. Compress, exhale, and squeeze. Third inhalation, rapid relaxation. Stretch your neck constantly in the following 3 phases. Compress, exhale, and squeeze. Inhale, fin. Relaxation, and return to diamond pose. Breathe evenly, slowly and deeply with the lower abdomen, for a few breathing cycles of 4 phases. You can also pause the video to repeat this preliminary posture again. Pre-2. 2 hands on the floor, lifting the abdomen and chest. From the diamond pose, you lean back. 2 hands, one before the other, resting on the floor. Naturally tilt your neck back. Inhale the lower abdomen, compress, raise belly, push hips forward. Exhale, and squeeze the belly, always push the hips forward. Repeat, inhale the lower abdomen, compress, raise belly, push hips forward. Exhale, and squeeze the belly, push the hips forward. Repeat, inhale the lower abdomen. Compress, raise belly, push hips forward. End. Exhale, and squeeze the belly, return to the starting position. Breathe evenly, slowly and deeply with the lower abdomen for a few 4-phase breathing cycles. If necessary, you can pause the video to repeat this posture a few times. And you can also take a short break in child's pose. Pre-3. Stretch each side of the body. From the diamond pose, you lean back, right hand on the floor. Inhale, and compress. The left hand rises vertically, lift the belly and push the hips up. Exhale, and squeeze the belly, always raise your left hand vertically. Repeat, inhale, and compress, always raise left hand vertically, lift belly, push hips. Exhale, and squeeze the belly, the left hand is rising steadily. Repeat, inhale, and compress. Always raise left hand vertically, lift belly, push hips. Exhale, and squeeze the belly. Back to the diamond pose. Stay in the diamond pose for a few familiar 4-phase breath cycles. Now do the same, left hand on the ground. Combine with 3 4-phase breathing cycles. Now 3 cycles of 4 phases. Inhale, compress, exhale and squeeze. Right hand raised high. The second time. And the last time. Return to diamond pose. Breathe slowly and deeply with the lower abdomen for a few 4-phase breathing cycles. Pre-4, hands on hips, chest up. Knees. 2 knees, 2 shins, and the instep on the floor. The bust and thighs are naturally vertical. If needed, a folded blanket like this could relieve knee pain. Go on. Hands on hips. Inhale and compress, face up, chin up. Slowly lean back, push your hips forward. Exhale, and squeeze the belly, continue to lean back, and thrust your hips forward. Repeat, inhale and compress, continue to stretch your neck, and lean back. Exhale and squeeze the belly, keep leaning back, and push the hips forward. Repeat a few times, inhale, compress. Exhale and squeeze the belly, at the same time, continuously leaning back, pushing the hips forward. And, inhale and compress, straighten your body, returning to diamond pose. Breathe evenly, slowly and deeply with the lower abdomen for a few 4-phase breathing cycles. If necessary, you can pause the video to practice this posture even more. Pre-5, 2 hands hooked to 2 raised heels. Begin on your knees as above. Raise your heels, only the knees and the toes on the ground. 2 hands on the hips. During the 4-phase breathing cycles, constantly lift the belly and chest. Slowly bend over as much as possible. Constantly push your hips forward. Now, the right hand grabs the right heel like this, and the same with the left hand. Upper body gravity can temporarily build up on both hands, but we push the hips forward now. body weight is now concentrated on the legs and spine. 2 hands only maintain posture. At this time, abdominal breathing stimulates the navel chakra, positively affecting the pancreas, liver, and stomach. Chest lifting stimulates the heart chakra, increasing excitement and positive emotions. Stretching the anterior neck muscles stimulates the throat chakra, increasing the ability to think and express. The thyroid is also stimulated, improving metabolism and reasonable growth. To get out of this posture, the left hand then the right hand against the hips, straighten your back vertically, and sit on your heels. Breathe evenly, slowly and deeply with the lower abdomen, for a few 4-phase breathing cycles. Now do the same as above. But change the order of both hands. First the left hand grabs the left heel, then the same for the right hand. Remember to constantly push your hips forward, belly, chest up. Always breathe 4 phases. Inhale, compress, exhale and squeeze the belly. To get out of this posture, the right hand then the left hand against the hips, and return to the diamond pose. You can also relax the body in the child's pose for a few 4-phase breathing cycles. Full camel pose. If in prior pose 5 above the heels are up, then now 2 heels are completely lower. Thus, 2 knees, 2 shins and the insteps rest on the ground. We perform the posture mostly the same way as preliminary pose 5 above. Always combine well with 4-phase breathing in the lower abdomen. The right hand first descends to the right heel. Then with the left hand hold on to the left heel. Continue to lift the belly and chest, pushing the hips forward and tilting the head back in certain 4-phase breathing cycles. Coming out of the pose, left hand then right hand against the hips. Sit in the diamond pose, in a few cycles of even, slow, deep breathing in the lower abdomen. Come on, take the camel pose again. Put your hands on your hips. Combine with 4-phase breathing. Slowly raise your stomach and chest. Stretch the front muscles of the neck. Tilt the head back. Bend your body back as much as possible. Now place your left hand on your left heel, and then your right hand in the same way. Push the hips forward, shifting the gravity of the body forward. Keep pushing hips, stomach, chest and neck like this. Combine well with the 4-phase breathing cycle. Coming out of the pose, right hand first, left hand after. 2 hands on the hips help straighten the back and return to diamond pose. You should rest in child's pose to help the spine return to its natural healthy state. Good practice. Thank you, goodbye and see you soon.